pleasure introducing tonight's keynote speaker. His name is Hurtado. He is a 2011 graduate of SIS, a 2015 graduate of Fordham Prep High School, and a soon-to-be 2019 graduate of the College of the Holy Cross. So without further ado,
good evening all and welcome. Thank you for coming out to support St. Ignatius School tonight. My name is Hurtado and I'm a St. Ignatius alum from the class of 2011. I'm also a 2015 grad from Fordham Prep, and I'm currently a rising senior studying math and Latin American and Caribbean studies at the College of the Holy Cross in Worcester, Massachusetts. When I began to reflect on my experience from St. Ignatius School and how it has impacted my life, the biggest thing that came to my mind was empowerment. Being a 10-year-old from a low socioeconomic background in a community known for crime and violence, I never understood that there was more in the world, or there was a place for me to make my dreams into a reality. Looking back at my time with 1 year left till I graduate from college, I can say for certain that St. Ignatius has empowered me to strive to become who I want to be, not only for myself, but also for others. Throughout my time at St. Ignatius, the many Jesuit values instilled in me, such as modest, being open to growth, loving, and being a man for and with others, is something I would not have learned without the school. Growing up, my mother worked extremely hard to provide my brothers and I with everything we needed. Working 2 jobs most of her life, she wanted the best for us at any given moment. Although sometimes she could not provide the physical things we wanted, she never stopped providing us the gift of education. She would always push us to utilize the teachers from St. Ignatius and the network of people outside of it. The special thing about the school is that they support not only students, but the entire family as well. While I was there, my mom knew all the teachers and administrators, something that is rarely seen at any other place. This created a sense of a deeper community where they knew me and understood my family history. I wasn't just a student to the school, but they saw me as a whole person with goals, achievements, challenges, and more. At Holy Cross, I'm proud to be a student leader in many facets. I'm the co-president of the Latin American Student Organization, a peer mentor in a mentoring program for first-year students, a peer career assistant in the Center for Career Development, which is essentially a student advisory role to help other students with resumes, cover letters, and internship searches. I'm also a student ambassador in one of the committees of the Holy Cross Alumni Association, and I am the chair of the Student Advisory Council for the Department of Math and Computer Science. Next year, I'll be continuing these roles along with becoming the treasurer of the Student Government Association. I have also been a former resident assistant and a former thrower on the men's track and field team. This summer, I will be living in Atlanta, Georgia, where I'll be an intern for General Electric in their financial management program for the 2nd summer in a row, where I hope to pursue a career in financial services after graduation. I cannot think about everything I just listed without the help of St. Ignatius. It provided me with something that many people in this country and many parts of the world do not have access to, which are opportunities for education and growth. I benefited from the extended day where I was able to learn time management and the importance of getting things done early. In addition, through the 2 summer camps I attended through St. Ignatius, the first being Birch Rock in Waterford, Maine, and the second being Camp Montserrat in Lake Placid, I was able to gain a different perspective of the natural world away from the city, something that most kids from Hunts Point don't have the opportunity to do. You may ask, how can you attribute everything you've earned till this point to St. Ignatius when it was such a long time ago? Although a long time ago, I can say that St. Ignatius is a stepping stone for many of us graduates. Without walking through those doors, I don't know where I would be today. In the year I graduated high school, the graduation rate in Hunts Point was 37% versus 100% from St. Ignatius through their constant support in the graduate support program. And without Fordham, I'm not sure Holy Cross would have been something I knew. After St. Ignatius, I knew I wanted my education to be based on the values of the school, which is something that I got from Fordham and Holy Cross. Although the leadership positions on campus take up most of my time, statistics like these inspire me to become a man for others and give back to my community. It is very important to give underprivileged students access to these opportunities at a young age so they can tap into their full potential when they are older. I always remember this one quote: "Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school." I may have forgotten the day-to-day work of middle school, but St. Ignatius has created and fostered a community of intellectually curious individuals who strive for excellence and care for justice in the global world. It was the support I needed in my life to be successful at Fordham, which translated to my current success at Holy Cross. Before I finish, I would like to say a special thank you to 4 people in the room today. The first one is Tom Troy, who I first met in high school. So he was the one who brought me up to Holy Cross for the first time to visit and to interview. He has also helped me now, this past year in college, to discern exactly what I want to do after graduation in the world of finance, along with the other honorees tonight. Although he may come off as really tough during interview prep, very tough, but he definitely has every student's best interest at heart and will challenge him to succeed. Secondly, to Mike Herzig. Where is he? Who I first met while at St. Ignatius. Every year, Mike faithfully brought me up to Birch Rock for 6 summers. Maine was definitely a new world to me, where I learned so much and was able to step outside my comfort zone. Mike has also supported me through high school and through the college process, whether it was a flight to visit a school or an opportunity to network with people from different institutions. He has definitely become a mentor of mine, who I use for advice regarding whatever phase I'm going through in life. The third person is to Mr. Darrow. Where is he? Mr. Darrow, who literally took every teacher role possible while I was at St. Ignatius in 5th grade. It was his first year as well, and during my time there, he was my homeroom teacher, social studies teacher, religion, mock trial, ELA, and gym teacher. So, he's done a lot. Even through his transition to principal of the school, he never forgot us and has always supported me, my family, and my class. Lastly, but certainly not least, to my mother, who is also here today. She has been the backbone in my life and has supported me through every obstacle I've gone through. Like I said earlier, her push for our education is something that has shaped the route my life has taken. She's a loving and caring individual who will go to great lengths to help my brothers and I succeed. I can't wait for the opportunity to pay her back, something I know I cannot do fully. These 4 people, and many others, have had a significant impact on my life, which is something I am forever grateful for. I know with full certainty that St. Ignatius will continue to empower students to set the world on fire. One day, I hope to support students who are in the shoes I used to fill. Thank you all for supporting me and the many other students who walk through the doors of St. Ignatius School.